It's your boy Drew here, back with another video, and today I got something for you guys. Man, today we're going to be making a best team for the new Legends Battle Royale mode, GT Legends Battle Royale GT mode. You guys know since part one is GT, they're gonna cater this Legends Battle Royale theme to be GT based because it makes sense, right? So I'm gonna break down different GP variations because I know that some of you guys did summon on the banner. And I know some of you guys didn't summon on the banner. And I know there's gonna be different setups, right? Like you guys probably don't have the best GT set. You guys probably don't have all the GT units. You guys probably have new GT units. So I'm gonna just try to I'm gonna try to make as many different variations of GT that you guys can have and all that good stuff. And yeah, and I'm also going to talk about best equipment for certain GT members and all that good stuff. So, without further ado, if you guys do like this video, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notifications, and like the video, bro. We are on the road to 12K subs at the end of this year. I think we're close. I think we're at like 11.5K. So 500 more subscribers to see if we can hit that goal. So you guys do find this video informative and good. I appreciate the love. So let's actually go to the news because there's actually a special rule that they have in place for this GT Battle Royale, Legends Battle Royale mode. So you guys know they're gonna give us 10 tickets. Exchange shop is basically the same. Probably added some new PvP messages, but let's look at the special rules. So the special rules for this one, right, is Rising Rush limit is 1. You can only have 1 Rising Rush per match, and the Rising Rush is sealed for 50 timer counts from battle start. So until 1:30 in the timer counts for the game, that's where your Rising Rush will be won't be locked. It will be unlocked, and you can use it, but you can only use it one time. So that means even if you get guessed or you miss your Rising Rush, you can't farm another one. So that's what it looks like, and that's basically the special rule is Rising Rush limit. So they're trying out to see how people feel about this type of thing, so they implement it into their main PvP. So yeah, that's one of the special rules. So now let's break down some of the GT setups, right? So first team I'm going to break down is having the new units in there, having the new 17 and the new Goku 4, and you could put the EX Oobs and the EX Shenrons and all that good stuff. But one setup that I would do is this right here, and I would try to build around these 4. So this guy's probably gonna have he's probably gonna be one of the most valuable units in this whole mode because of that Rising Rush thing where you could basically only have 1 Rising Rush. And the fact that he has his IT cover change, this guy, if you save his cover change thing, right, he can get up to 2 when he's paired up with GT members. So if you save one of his IT cover change for whenever someone pops the rush and you just use him, they can't use the rush. Right? So this guy is probably gonna be the most valuable unit here because of that alone. So if you don't have him Zenkai, even him non-Zenkai, I still feel like he's really solid still. Really one of the more valuable units in this whole mode. So you guys can go here. I would say one more important thing is having this EX Goku here because he does provide health. You want to have as much health as possible. Now for the bench purposes, you can kind of do a few things with this setup right here. You can Zenkai buff the tag 4s with 17, giving them double defense, or you can go with this guy right here for a more blast attack. But I'll probably go with like Super 17 because double defense you can never go wrong with that. And then for the Goku 4 here, you guys could put this guy here, this the Zenkai buff. He can Zenkai buff the Goku 4. So you guys can have this right here. He gets more buffs for the LF's Yellow Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Or if you guys just want a full bench, like a full color wheel, you guys can even go with this. Like this is a strike based team. You can go with Oob if you did pull Oob, right? Oob I feel like is the best red GT unit in here. I believe he's better than all the other reds in here. Not gonna lie to you. So if you don't have Oob, I would probably say the next good red will probably be this EX Goku, this free-to-play Goku. That's his event is already out right now, so you guys can definitely go and get him. Or you can even bring this red Shenron. This red Shenron is a wall. He provides support. when he is on the field to his other GT allies, which is not bad. So you guys can do that. And if you guys want a blue, I feel like one of the better blues, I think the best blue in here is probably going to be Super Baby 2. The fact that he provides support, damage inflicted buffs. He's a real good individual unit as well. He doesn't have the best regular Z ability, but strike defense isn't that bad. So this is probably be like a setup that I would probably rock. For me personally, I probably might do a full color wheel because you just don't know who you're going to face. So I'll probably have Oob here. And this probably might be the setup that I run, is this setup, because I have the new units and all that good stuff. So if you don't have the new units at all, say for example you don't have the new units, I would probably say, and say for example you have this Goku for low stars. So like more of a free to play type of team. I would probably go with this. Have this Goku here for the health. I would probably have Ultra Shenron, because Ultra Shenron is, well, actually, let me think about it. For the yellow, I will probably go, if you don't have this guy high star enough, I think this guy will also be really valuable because he has endurance with the whole Rise and Rush mechanic thing where you can only rush one time. This guy's going to be pretty valuable. But if for free to play purposes, go with the 17. His event is out right now. You guys can go out there at 14 star him as well. He's a free to play unit. Strike attack is amazing. He can nullify strike cover change for, or cover change for 30 time accounts, which is nice. Another free-to-play unit is this new Goku. This Goku is a really nice blast attacker, which is pretty good. And then another free-to-play unit that is pretty solid, I'll probably say, is a lot of you guys should have this GT Super Baby 2. He just came out. You should have him at 7 stars if you guys play the game long enough, or you guys play the Battle Royale and stuff. You guys should have this guy up, right? This guy is really solid. He's not the most free-to-play, but out of all the blue units here, I think he is one of the ones. You could even put Pan here because Pan is a lot older, so maybe Pan, you might have Pan at 7 stars compared to Super Baby 2, so either one of those two will be really fine. And then for your purple, now GT doesn't have the best purples, right? There's only 17 or this Goku 4 right here, so you know Goku 4 is a pretty old unit. He's an old Zenkai, so many of you guys should have the Zenkai up right now, so I'll probably put him there if you don't have the new 17 as your purple. And then for your green, I'll go with this guy. Go with this guy because he's a Zenkai unit. You guys should have him like a lot of stars. If you guys don't have him at high stars, you guys can always go with Gogeta for cover change, double cover change. He has blast armor, type neutral, really solid unit as well. And then Super 17 is, you know, the third unit I'll probably put for the green. You know, he's okay. I mean, the fourth good option for the green. He's not bad. The offensive wall, he has guaranteed paralysis, which is pretty annoying, and all that good stuff. And then any other seller team that you can kind of rock is like more of a blast based GT team. You don't have a good strike based GT team, so having like 17 here, having this Goku here, you could put even Super Baby 2 here. And for the yellow spot, you could put Oob here. You know, Oob, you could kind of force it to be a blast based unit, or you could put this GT Vegeta here. And then for your green, you can put this here to make it a blast based GT team. Now you want to go for a strike based GT team, I would probably go and use this right here. I'll probably have the Goku 4 here if you want to make a strike based GT team. If you do have the Goku Vegeta, you can use them. If you don't have them, then I'll put G4 there. Either one is perfectly fine. But I'll put this here, strike base. I'll probably put Pan there instead of this Goku. I know this Goku has a better Z ability for the team, but I like Pan individually in terms of the Pan, in terms of her kit and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go here, and then in terms of red, if you don't have this Oob here, you can definitely use Ultra Shenron as your red unit. He's a free-to-play Ultra. You guys can go farm him and get him to 14 stars. If you don't want to use him, then you can use this guy. I think he's okay, but I'd rather pick Shenron. I think Shenron just has a better kit and he supports the team. And then for your purple, you don't really have to bring in a purple, but he's basically the only purple strike-based GT unit because they only have 2 sparking purples in the game. So you guys can do this right here. Make more of a strike-based type of team and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of variations that you can use for this setup, blast base, this certain teams, all that good stuff. I'm just trying to just give you guys different options and all that good stuff for your GT team. So I think I pointed out a few options right here. You know what I'm saying? Nova and Ice is not bad as well, but I'd rather use the other. I think they're just better yellows and better blue options other than them two. But if they're the only options you have, the only yellow and blue units you have, then you guys can use it like the last stand unit. But Super Baby 2, Pan are better blues. And then you have Oob, and then you have Goku 4, then you have this yellow Vegeta. You have the free to play Super 17. That's just better yellows than Nova, in my opinion. So, before I wrap this up, I do kind of want to talk about some good GT equipment that you guys can use for your team. So, a lot of these GT units are going to be Saiyans. So, I feel like one of the better for strike based Saiyans, strike based GT, is to farm this quick right here. This is giving them up to 38% base strike attack, which is nice. It's really a valuable, super valuable, make them go crazy, turn their strike attack. And then for, Super Saiyan 4s and melee attackers, so Goku 4, LF, and then the tag 4s, and even the purple Goku 4 right here, you guys can give them this. Really powerful equipment for them. Does a lot of damage. And then for blast base, if you're going for a blast base type of setup, I would actually give them. Let me actually pull up a blast base unit here. Let's actually put this Vegeta here. This equipment right here. This equipment is really solid. Has up to 28 the base blast attack, good strike defense, special move defense is not bad. Then like here, this is for GT Saiyans, health and base blast attack, which is not bad. Like I said, there's a lot of base blast Saiyan GT units in the game. And then if you're going for like I said, if you have a lot of blast-based Saiyans, you guys can give them a pure equip that does this equipment right here, which is really nice. And then for pure strike equips, you guys can actually give your Saiyans this equipment right here, which is really nice. And if you don't have this equipment, there's another equipment that's just really similar to this that I can show you guys here. And it's basically a pure strike attack for the GT side. So let's go to archives right here. Let's go to the GT and this equipment right here. This equipment right here, you can get this at the equipment metal shop, and then try to farm the one that says pure strike attack when Super Saiyan 4 is the battle member. So any unit, as long as you have a Super Saiyan 4 battle member on your team, they will get that pure strike. So Super 17 can have this, just as long as he's being ran with another Super Saiyan 4 unit on his team as a battle member. So there are a lot of different variations and stuff that I just wanted to point out, because a lot of people are going to have different variations of the team. Just depends on if you main the team or if you're an OG player and all that good stuff. So hopefully some of those different team setups help you guys out with this mode, and just try to win as much as possible to get the Chrono Crystals and the PvP messages that they have in the exchange stuff. And hopefully, you guys win as much as possible. So if this video helped you guys out, make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like to turn on a noti, road to 12K subs. And yeah, that's it with this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and grow up, man. I'm out. Peace.